Hello guys, and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series, race number 33, here today from the Texas Motor Speedway. Today we present to you the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. I'm Brian here in the booth with you. Starting from the pole today will be Diego Yepes in the number 77. 2 is outside, will be the number 3 of Nathan Faden. We are in the final stretch here. This race today on Wednesday afternoon kicks off the round of 8. One driver today with a win. One of these 8 could advance to the championship 4 today with a victory. Diego Yepes is one of those guys that has the potential to do so. Can he do it? We'll have to find out. Of course, as well, this is race number 33. We only have a few more races left in the season. I believe this is the final mile and a half on the Jello Cup Series schedule this season. And, you may say save the best for last. It's not the case here. It's never the case here at Texas. We save the worst for last, I guess. But anyway, let's get going. Let's roll the intro. When we come back, the green flag from Texas in just a moment. DCN presentation starts right now. As we get going, here we go, turns 3 and 4. Just want to remind you guys, we have a fundraiser going on right now, noshave.org. The link will likely be in the description. Of course, it is to raise money for cancer awareness. We'll actually talk more about it once we get the green, because we are out of time. Pace car is off. Diego Yepes, Nathan Faden, they'll lead us to the restart zone. Green flag is out. The round of 8 is underway at Texas. How's about that? Giorgio Stumu to the lead on the opening lap. Diego Yepes falls back to second. Keep in mind, Diego Yepes could advance to the championship 4 with a win here today. And that would be huge because this means he would be battling for his second Jello Cup Series championship. And you see, he's not going to go away. He's fighting back right now for the lead. If I'm not mistaken, this is also our final 500-mile race here today. We'll have to double check on that. Of course, we mentioned the round of 8 kicks off here today. After this, we go to Watkins Glen. That'll be on Sunday, Watkins Glen. Then the following weekend, we go to Martinsville, and then we wrap up the season. That'll be at Ricky Raceway the weekend before Thanksgiving. Of course, it'll be Sunday night under the lights. We got the caution out now, though, real quick. Oh, the 8, Lenny Florentine. He was knocked out in the last round, and now he's got damage. So does the 10 of Carter Joey, the 48 of Austin Shaw. 2 of your playoff drivers heavily damaged, along with Lenny Florentine, as we are racing back to the line. Let's go see what happened. Three wide racing off the corner here for 36th, I want to say. Or 37th. And you see there, Austin Shaw just goes around. Unfortunately, he comes right back up the track. Collects Lenny Florentine into this mess. And Lenny Florentine just couldn't do anything as a result of that. Tough break for the 8. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart here. It'll be Diego Yepes leading. The guys, some of these guys did pit under the caution. Alexander Rowe is in second. Mitchell Collins in third. Maureen Tayami in fourth. Maureen Tayami in fourth. Ben Crouch fifth. Keith Stevens sixth. Giorgio Stu seventh. Scott up to Nathan Faden in ninth. Nate Rattray in the 10th spot. Green flag is out. We're back underway at Texas. Look at Alexander Rowe. He's all over the back of the 77, trying to make something happen. Keep in mind, he is not one of the playoff drivers. But he is a former champ, as is Diego Yepes. Battle for the lead. There goes the 29 to the race lead. So Alexander Rowe now leading the race. This puts Diego Yepes now out of the lock-in position. Almost clipped by the 3 of Nathan Faden. Caution's out. Oh, the 8 Lenny Florentine again. Let's go see what happened. Not sure what happened here, but it looks like Daniel Bouchard. Oh, he lifts. Maybe he had an issue, tried to get to the pit lane, but he clips the 47. The 47 Tim Randolph up into the wall. And then you see there, it collects all these guys. And just look at this pileup. Ton of contenders involved, ton of playoff guys involved in this, and Lenny Florentine just can't catch a break either. Big wreck on lap 11. We'll take you back to the green. Welcome back. I'm wondering if they're going to wave off the restart here to see all the cars out of today's event. 2 of your playoff guys, Dan Hummel, Michael Collins, done for the day. And Skylar Martin's also done, another playoff driver. This is huge. But it looks like we're having an issue as far as who's supposed to be scored in second, because Nate Rattray is so backed off. But it's going to be Giorgio Stu, Nate Rattray, Alexander Rowe, Diego Yepes, Nathan Faden. We're back underway at Texas. Not exactly sure what that was. Oh, an issue for the 65. A glitch for the 65, and it'll bring out the caution. I am not exactly sure what just happened. But this is the battle for the lead. And it looks like Alexander Rowe is going to get it. Oh man, I'm not even going to show a replay of that. That was just a straight glitch. Let's go take you back to the green. Getting ready for the restart here. After a glitch wreck. It's going to be Alexander Rowe leading the field back. Keith Stevens in second. He just won yesterday. Nathan Faden in third. Joey Trickle fourth. How's about Maureen Tayami in the fifth position? We're back underway. I wouldn't even call that a glitch wreck. A glitch pit is what brought out that caution. Here we go, battle for the lead. Alexander Rowe, Nathan Faden. Nathan Faden gonna take the lead away. Right now, the highest running playoff driver. It's actually a battle for that 7th spot, and Joey Trickle is going to get it. The 500 winner. I believe he's still alive in the playoffs. I hope I'm right. Otherwise, it is Diego Yepes in that 77. You see Maureen Tayami looking for second. But Nathan Faden with the lead with the local sponsor, Andy's Frozen Custard, on the car. They've been on the car for a little bit this season, of course. Because I'm always recording last second, I have not had a chance to change paint schemes too much. But I'm hoping to get caught up very, very soon. You see things have kind of stalled out front. But back behind the top 3 is where all the fights are happening for position. Trevor Collins, Roberto Crown Jr. battling it out for the 3rd spot, or 4th spot rather. Oh, 34 had to check up, and it causes the 77 to check up. It's going to allow that inside lane to process, or progress forward a little bit. Up front, though, we got to keep an eye on this. The battle for the lead is on. Maureen Tayami. Nathan Faden. Oh my goodness, I need to sleep more at night. They are battling for the lead. Coming to lap 30. And if I'm not mistaken, our final 500 of the season. Here we go. Battle for lead is on again. Double zero. Will he get it this time? At the line. Marin Taiyami scored as the leader. But here comes the 3 to battle back. Will he cross over? No, he's going to try to fight to the outside. He's trying to use the clean air to his advantage. And look at the gap between the top 3 and 4th, 5th, 6th, and on down. Huge gap now. Here goes the 3. And look who they brought into this battle. That's Alexander Rowe. Oh, right up to the corner panel for the 3. But he's not going to lead this time. Now the 3 clears. Here comes the 29 for second. And Alexander Rowe now up to second. Here comes the 3. He's going to pit. That'll hand the lead to Alexander Rowe in the 29. Will they pit this time? It appears so. 12 will also pit, so will the 11. On back. You gotta be careful, narrow pit lane. Gonna be 4 tires for Alexander Rowe. Oh, he gets held up. Could this be the battle for the lead? Here comes the 99. It doesn't look like that. But boy, the 00 has his hands full. Or her hands full, I should say. Marin Taiyami, a lap traffic moment. Oh wait, correction. The 3 is the leader. By 3 seconds. 3.5 to be exact. How's about that for Nathan Faden? This lead just progressively growing. How's about this? I don't think there's any playoff drivers in the top 10 right now. That's a huge thing to note. Just keep in mind the next two races again, Watkins Glen and then Martinsville. Two difficult tracks. In Martinsville, they run on the boot, so it is not the fast or not the high speed 2.2 whatever it is mile road course at Watkins Glen that they are accustomed to. And then of course we know how Martinsville is. It usually is a wreck fest. And not to mention, that's the elimination race. But I'll tell you who this does help. The fact that they are not up front battling for position. It helps out those that are not, or that could not complete this race today. It helps out like Carter. It helps out drivers like Carter Joey. It helps out Parker Smith, obviously. Then it helps out Skylar Martins, Dan Hummel, Michael Collins, those who aren't in this race anymore. It helps them out from a points perspective because obviously not everyone is going to make it in with a win. Here we go, lap traffic moment. We'll see how the 3 works around it. You'll get around 3.5 seconds that time at the line. It did shrink a little bit over the past few laps, but now it's back to a full lead just about. Again, for Nathan Faden, he missed the playoffs. Last season, he barely advanced into the round of 8, and then barely missed out on the championship 4. But this season, nowhere to be found come playoff time. And he's looking to make up for that in a big way here, especially with the local sponsor and Andy's Frozen Custard. The lead's down to 2 3/4 seconds. Trevor Collins up to second now. Now 2.5. Here's the 23, Dick Clark, dead ahead. Now down to 2 seconds. Look how much damage that 23 has. And there we go. Round he goes. Now it's down under 2 seconds. The 14 is closing, and he's closing quick. And there you saw the 23 gonna pit. He doesn't want anything to do with this battle. How long until these leaders pit for probably the final time this race? That, of course, is going to be the big question here. And we didn't have to wait long for that answer. Here comes the 3. It looks like the 14 pitted last time by, or he's pitting this time. So Marin Tayami to the lead. Here goes Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Won't make it happen. Again, this is likely the money stop. Three is out and away. See, the 14 comes out in front of the 23. Now the 00. He's out and away. And there's the 3. He'll cycle back out to the race lead, but look at how much that gap has closed. Trevor Collins is there. Oh, he's blown up. Trevor Collins blows up. His day is done. And boy, he might be serving a penalty for that one. At least post-race, I'm sure they're going to call him to the hauler for that. He just straight up missed the commitment cone. But thankfully he gets out of the way, and we're right back where we started after the last cycle of stops. A 3-second lead is now Mohammed Zain Abdullah battling for that second spot. And Mohammed Zain Abdullah now up to second. Boy, I thought we had something there for a second. It sure was looking like the 14 had a good run. And unfortunately, no pun intended, it all just went up in smoke. And around the 22 goes the 3. Man, Trevor Collins is, or Mitchell Collins. Oh my gosh, that's the second time I've done that. Trevor Collins is out of the race. Mitchell Collins was looking like he was going to be able to put up a fight, but you see how much damage he's got. Nathan Faden going to get away for the time being. Of course, we've got 8 laps of racing to go here at Texas. For the most part, the second half of this race has been all Nathan Faden. And look at this, he's going to catch a whole swarm of lap traffic right here. Gonna have to put up Fitzwater's face once again. Sorry, I haven't been doing that lately. It's, like I said, I've been editing literally last second. Here we go, the 3 gets around one of them. This may be his biggest test yet. Simon Davis is ahead. So is Austin Shaw, the Gateway winner in the playoffs, as you see. Oh man, he gets around 2 of them. But here comes the 12 of Mohammed Zain Abdullah. And now he's got to lap Austin Shaw, one of the playoff drivers. And I think Austin Shaw says right there, I don't want any part of this. I'll let him go. Five to go. The lead's at 1.6, but Nathan Faden has 3 lapped cars between him and second place Mohammed Zain Abdullah, which could play a huge factor in the finish of this race. Four to go. And there you see it. The 12 has caught the lap traffic. And he's going to want to work through this really fast here. See, he uses the draft off the 48, and he'll be able to get around. 3 to go, though. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but he's going to have to make up a lot of ground here. Down to 1 second with 2 to go. Here we go. This could be a great final lap coming up here. We come to the white flag this time. 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Look at this, down to 7/10. I just don't know if Mohammed Zain Abdullah is going to have the time, but boy, it's been a valiant effort, and I'm sure he can take pride. Even though it's not a win, I'm sure he could take pride in this second place finish today. But man, he's going to wish he had another lap. Oh, the 3 really slows down. This is his shot. It won't matter. Nathan Faden wins at Texas. Oh man, Mohammed Zain Abdullah is going to wish he had an extra lap right there. But give him credit though, he ran down the 3 from a 3-second lead, made it interesting at the end, just ran out of time, unfortunately. Congratulations though to Nathan Faden, he plays spoiler to the playoff drivers. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and your standings, and we will be back at Watkins Glen on Sunday. Until then, guys, hope you all have a good week, and goodbye, everyone.